Welcome back to Extraction. This is Zappy. Today I'm going to be showing you guys the strongest and most useful tech items in the entire game as of the launch of Extraction. To begin, at the lowest of levels, of course you're going to start with a smoke and a recon. But once you begin your game, you'll start with I refer you to buy a revive kit, mainly because of the fact of it's forgiving, allows you to down multiple times. But if you're confident with not downing a lot and getting enough react tech, grab a body armor, because if you down, you can get your body armor back and you'll be able to down another time. This is really only useful when you play with multiple people. Scan mines, it's in my opinion one of the earliest ways to get fast XP without having any issues. Just if it's a defense, just make sure to set them up and you'll get the free scan XP for every kill you get. Then impact nades are the main way for if you're playing solo to clear yourself off of blinding, or of the blinding little nodes that are on the map. Now, when you get a tier 2, of course you got a claymore. I personally don't find these as good. There's a better version of it you get down the line. But when you get stun grenades, they're going to be your best friend. These are just really, really good and basically going to be probably the next meta whenever the paralysis grenades get nerfed. Glue grenades are, in my opinion, okay. I would not use them personally until they get a more of a slow effect, because currently gridlock does the slow way better. Unless you can stack it on top of each other, then it'd be really good with gridlock. The ammo satchel, this is pretty much useless. There's no reason to have this. Unless you don't like picking up ammo that much, then grab this, but I would recommend not even using this. Then we get to tier 3, frag grenades. These are only really good for studies, and that is about it. Field walls. These are one of the strongest things in the entire game right now, because it basically nullifies apexes and tormentors, and potentially some proteans if they do shoot at you, but it's most of the time they're going to rush you. These become very helpful in Maelstrom. I'm gonna tell you right now, they make one of these stages in the first week of the game right now basically non-existent. Scan grenades, these are okay. I would still prefer to use scan mines until you get to the recon vapor device. XR drone, one of the strongest team play items in the entire game. As long as you have one of these, you basically can figure out what the objective is and everything around it. Explosive harnesses, I would only really say are good for either using the recon vapor device farm that I will have in the video from yesterday, or using it to get your stuns and or explosive kills when you need to do that for a study. Besides that, this is not that good for just general team play. Nitro cells, they have their minor uses. They are one of the stronger items in the game to get rid of apexes simply. But besides that, I really don't see any other use for them besides getting rid of apexes. Paralysis grenades, which are currently the strongest thing in the game at the moment, which I would say right now, does need a kind of a nerf because of the fact that they kind of trivialize 80% of, well not 80, 90% of the content in the game except proteans, but even then, it's a bit of a mixed bag. Arc mines, incredibly strong. They basically make decontaminations a joke. Just place 1 or 2 in the area where they can cover a good amount and shoot 1 and they'll be gone. Now, these last 2, I'll have footage with them, but the recon vapor device, you just throw it, and in a large area, very, very large area, for 45 seconds, anything that is killed will give you extra scan XP. Even if you don't do anything, you'll get more. And it's pretty insane. It allows you to basically not do a lot and still get more XP than your teammates. And then Anabolic. This is not really explained that well. To explain it simply, once you reach below 50% or 50 health of your permanent health, which is your white bar, every 8 seconds you will gain 3 health until you reach the threshold of 50 health. This is insanely helpful in Maelstrom right now, just because of endurance. It allows you to keep at least not getting one-shotted, so you're not stuck at 5 health. The kits that you're mainly going to be running in the end game is mainly going to be a paralysis grenade with Anabolic, or you're going to be running paralysis grenades with revive kits for just normal gameplay, so you can down multiple times. But if you're not at level 18 yet to get paralysis grenades, you're mainly going to be using stun grenades or field walls. These will be your best friends. Or XR drones instead of a revive kit if you're the one not going in all the time and you want to do recon. At most, this is mainly what everybody will be using later down the line, because eventually everybody's gonna be max level and have things. But if you're not max level, just I guess reference my XP guide and my XP video from yesterday for that loadout if you want to get more XP faster. Just make sure that you're not gonna be running something useless when people are running a maelstrom or something, depending on what's coming out in the future. And that's basically every single tech explained. The best ones currently, of course, I just said. The Anabolic is insane. It's just nobody knows how it exactly works until now. Then everything else is basically already been said. So, like and subscribe. See you.